The sands of time whisper tales of a civilization that flourished millennia ago. Ancient Egypt, a land kissed by the Nile, thrived for over 3,000 years. It was a beacon of culture, innovation, and grandeur. The ancient Egyptians left behind a legacy that continues to captivate and intrigue us today. Their towering pyramids, enigmatic hieroglyphs, and intricate artwork offer glimpses into a world both familiar and profoundly different from our own. From the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt around 3100 BC, a unique culture began to emerge. The ancient Egyptians developed a complex system of writing, sophisticated religious beliefs, and remarkable architectural prowess. Their achievements in mathematics, astronomy, and medicine were far ahead of their time. The ancient Egyptians were masters of adaptation. They lived in harmony with the natural rhythms of the Nile, their lifeblood. This mighty river, with its predictable floods, dictated the rhythm of life and provided the fertile land that sustained their civilization. The annual inundation, a time of both celebration and anxiety, brought life-giving silt to the fields. This ensured bountiful harvests and prosperity. At the heart of ancient Egyptian society stood the pharaoh. Considered a living god, the pharaoh held absolute power. He was the supreme ruler, the high priest, and the embodiment of order and justice. Below the pharaoh, a complex hierarchy governed every aspect of life. Nobles, priests, and scribes formed the elite, enjoying privilege and influence.
Artisans, skilled in crafts like carpentry, metalworking, and pottery, formed the backbone of the economy. They produced the tools, furniture, and art that defined Egyptian culture. Farmers, the most numerous class, toiled tirelessly to feed the population. They cultivated crops like wheat, barley, and flax, and raised livestock such as cattle, sheep, and goats.
This rigid social structure, while seemingly inflexible, was united by a shared belief system and a deep reverence for the pharaoh and the gods. It was this unity, coupled with their ingenuity and resilience, that enabled the ancient Egyptians to create such an enduring legacy. The sun rises over the Nile, casting a golden glow on the bustling city of Thebes. For an Egyptian farmer, the day begins before dawn. He tends to his livestock, milks his goats, and prepares for a long day in the fields. His wife grinds grain for bread, while their children fetch water from the nearby well.
In the bustling marketplace, artisans display their wares. A coppersmith hammers intricate designs onto a ceremonial dagger, while a weaver meticulously threads a loom with colorful linen. The air is filled with the scent of spices, freshly baked bread, and the rhythmic chanting of priests performing their morning rituals at the temple.
As the sun sets, casting long shadows across the desert sands, families gather for their evening meal. They share stories of their day, offer prayers to their household gods, and find solace in each other's company.
Life for ancient Egyptians was a delicate balance between work and leisure, faith and pragmatism, all lived under the watchful gaze of the pharaoh and the gods. Religion permeated every aspect of life in ancient Egypt. From the moment they awoke to the time they went to sleep, Egyptians lived in a world inhabited by gods and goddesses. They believed in a pantheon of deities, each with their own unique powers and responsibilities.
Ra, the sun god, was the creator of all life. Osiris, the god of the underworld, judged the dead and granted them eternal life. Isis, the goddess of magic and motherhood, protected women and children. Horus, the falcon-headed god, represented the pharaoh and symbolized divine kingship.
Temples, grand and awe-inspiring, served as homes to the gods and goddesses. Priests, the intermediaries between the divine and the mortal, performed daily rituals, offered sacrifices, and consulted oracles to seek guidance from the gods. The Egyptians believed that by honoring the gods and living a virtuous life, they could ensure their place in the afterlife. Section 5. Ingenious minds, technological advancements. The ancient Egyptians were renowned for their ingenuity and technological advancements. Their mastery of engineering is evident in the construction of the pyramids, colossal structures that have stood the test of time. Using simple tools like copper chisels, wooden mallets, and ramps, they quarried, transported, and lifted massive blocks of stone with astonishing precision. In medicine, the Egyptians made significant strides. They developed a practical understanding of anatomy, surgery, and pharmaceuticals. Egyptian physicians used a variety of herbs, minerals, and animal products to create medicines and treatments for a wide range of ailments. They even practiced basic forms of dentistry, using gold wire to bind loose teeth. Agriculture, the backbone of the Egyptian economy, benefited from their ingenuity. They developed sophisticated irrigation systems, using canals and shadufs, lever-operated water-lifting devices, to irrigate their fields and maximize crop yields. Their knowledge of astronomy enabled them to create a calendar based on the solar year, which helped them predict the annual flooding of the Nile and plan their agricultural activities accordingly. Section 6. From Pharaohs to Farmers, a spectrum of life. Life in ancient Egypt was a tapestry woven from different threads, each representing a distinct social class.
At the pinnacle stood the pharaoh, living a life of unimaginable luxury and power. Palaces adorned with gold and precious stones served as our residences, while servants catered to our every whim.
Nobles, often related to the pharaoh, enjoyed lives of privilege and influence. They held important positions in government, the military, and the priesthood. Their homes, though not as grand as the pharaoh's palaces, were still spacious and comfortable, filled with beautiful furniture and artwork.
Artisans and craftsmen lived modest but comfortable lives. We took pride in our skills, passing down our knowledge from generation to generation.
Farmers, the backbone of society, led simpler lives, but we were respected for our hard work and dedication. We lived in mud brick houses, worked long hours in the fields, and found joy in the simple pleasures of life.
Section 7. Unearthing the Past, Modern Archaeology. The sands of Egypt have yielded many secrets, but they still hold countless stories waiting to be unearthed. Modern archaeology, with its meticulous techniques and advanced technologies, has revolutionized our understanding of ancient Egypt. From the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 to the ongoing excavations at Saqqara and other sites, archaeologists continue to piece together the puzzle of this ancient civilization. Ground-penetrating radar, satellite imagery, and DNA analysis have become invaluable tools for us. These technologies allow us to locate buried structures, map ancient landscapes, and even analyze the genetic relationships between ancient Egyptians. The study of ancient pollen, preserved in the soil for millennia, provides insights into past climates, vegetation, and agricultural practices. Section 8. The Enduring Legacy. Ancient Egypt's Impact on Today. The echoes of ancient Egypt resonate through time, influencing our world in countless ways. Their contributions to mathematics, astronomy, and medicine laid the foundation for scientific advancements that shape our lives today. The ancient Egyptian calendar, with its 365-day year and 12 months, is strikingly similar to the one we use today. Their architectural achievements continue to inspire awe and wonder. The pyramids of Giza, a testament to their engineering prowess, remain one of the most recognizable landmarks on Earth. The use of columns, obelisks, and other architectural elements in ancient Egyptian buildings has influenced architectural styles throughout history. Their artistic legacy is equally profound. The vibrant colors, intricate details, and symbolic representations found in Egyptian art have captivated artists and art lovers for centuries. Their writing system, hieroglyphics, has fascinated scholars and enthusiasts alike, offering a glimpse into their language, beliefs, and worldview. Section 9. A Timeless Inspiration. Ancient Egypt, a civilization that flourished on the banks of the Nile, continues to captivate our imagination. Their story is a testament to human ingenuity, resilience, and the enduring power of culture. As we continue to unearth their secrets and decipher their mysteries, we gain a deeper appreciation for our shared human history and the remarkable achievements of those who came before us. The legacy of ancient Egypt is not merely confined to history books and museums. It lives on in our language, our art, our architecture, and even our calendars. Their story reminds us that even the grandest civilizations rise and fall, but their contributions to the human experience endure, inspiring us to reach for the stars and leave our own mark on the world.